Kangi duze nye sone dawa tamje bangbe jire tambe chune dunze kodam de la chaze lo. Anger and hatred. Before I say something, I want to ask you, do you like to be angry? Do you like to be hatred? I think nobody wants to be angry and hatred. So those people who are losing their short temper, and some people who are getting angry, I think these peoples they are seeking happiness. They do not want sufferings. So they deserve of our compassion. So if you have anger and hatred, does this help you to reduce the level of your problem? Does this help you to overcome your problem? Certainly not. I don't think. The anger and hatred will never help you to solve your problem. So if you have the intense level of anger and hatred, then I think you will lose your appetite and you would not able to take a good sleep in the night. You would not able to do a good concentrations. You will lose your focus. According to the health conditions, if you have an intense level of anger and hatred, then you are likely to have hypertension. You are likely to have a cardiac unrest. And scientists say that anger kills your immune systems. So according to the Buddhist perspective, if you develop a huge anger for a little moment, that kind of anger will destroy all the merits and all the virtues that you have collected over the millions and millions of years. So anger and hatred are very risky, very dangerous. If you really want to take a revenge of your enemies, then if you really want to fight back, then I think you have to calm down yourself. You have to think about your enemy. You have to study about your enemy. Then you would able to find out your enemy's weakness. Then you can attack to your enemy and you can defeat your enemy. Your revenge will become very successful. So according to the Shantideva, who is one of the great Nalanda masters, he says that your enemy is the best teacher to do the practice of patience. If you have no enemy, you cannot do the practice of patience. In your life, there are many people whom you can do the practice of generosities. You can give them money, you can share them shelters, everything. But there are few people, so-called your enemy. So these enemies are very rare and they are very dear and they are very precious to you. So your enemy is teacher. Not only the teacher, they are the best teacher to do the practice of patience. So if you want to deal with the anger and hatred, so I think when you develop a huge amount of anger and hatred, then I think it is better to sit down and take a deep breath and hold for a while, then release it. So if you do this 21 times, so it is like a painkiller. It will reduce the level of pain immediately. So when you have anger and hatred, at that time, if you do this practice of breathing exercise, then I think it will help you to deal with your anger and your hatred. It will reduce the level of your anger. Then another thing that, if you really want to deal with your anger and hatred, I think you have to reflect what are the advantage and disadvantage of being angry. If we look at the businessman, when they do business, they always care about the profit and loss. If they see there is no profit to do such a business, then they will never do that kind of business. So similarly, if you find out there is no advantage of being angry, then if you came to know and if you are convinced that there is no use of being angry, then you will never do angry in your life. So this is the way how you can deal with your angry. You can deal with your anger and hatred. That's all. Thank you.